Okay mga ka-basic, so here's question number 4. In a basketball game, Randy On made 5 shots in 7 tries. At this rate, how many can he make in 14 tries? Is it letter A, 7, letter B, 10, letter C, 2? Okay, number 2. In a given proportion, solve for the value of n. 4 minus 1 over 3 equals 6n minus 1 over 5. Is it letter A, 8, letter B, 2, letter C, 4? And number 3, find the value of n to make the proportion n is to 8 equals 4 is to 16. Correct. Is it letter A, 4, letter B, 2, letter C, 8? Okay, so but before we answer this question, so we will first discuss the concepts of proportion. Okay, so what do we mean by proportion? Okay, so yung proportion, it is a statement of equality between two ratios. Okay, so highlight the word equality and two ratios. Okay, napag-usapan na natin last video yung about sa proportion, and the standard form for proportion is A is to B, o pwede rin naman A is to B using colon form or fraction form. Okay, so provided that B must not be equal to 0. Okay, yan po yung concept ng ratio. Okay, so bakit hindi pwedeng maging 0 yung B? Kasi kapag maging 0 yung B, say for example 2 is to 0, hindi na po yung pwede, magiging undefined po yan, magiging undefined. Okay, so yung 0 over 2 pwede po yan. Okay, yung sagot po dyan 0, pero yung 2 over 0 undefined po yan. Okay, so balik tayo sa proportion. Okay, sabi natin dito, statement of equality between two ratios. So kailangan natin ng dalawang ratios, equality raw ng dalawang ratios. Okay, so example, pwede nating yung standard form niyan is A is to B equal C is to D, or pwede rin naman using fraction form A is to B equal C is to D. Okay, provided that B and D must not be equal to 0 ulit. Okay, so say for example, meron tayong 1 is to 2 equals 3 is to 6. Yan. Okay, so first ratio, second ratio, at meron po tayong tinatawag dyan na terms. Okay, yung 1 siya yung first term, yung 2 siya yung second term, yung 3 siya yung third term, yung 6 siya yung fourth terms. At ang tawag po dito sa second and third terms, ang tawag po natin dyan ay means. Okay, o yung tinatawag nating inner terms. Okay, yung inside terms. Yung tawag naman po natin sa 1 and 6, ito, ang tawag naman po natin dyan sa outer terms or exterior terms, ang tawag po natin dyan ay extremes. Okay, paano naman kapag naka-fraction form? Okay, so for example, 1 is to 2 equals 3 is to 6. Okay, so ito, yung 2 at saka 3, siya yung means. Yung 1 at saka 6, siya naman yung extremes. Okay, so take note po that the product of the means is equal to the product of the extremes. So tingnan natin. Sa example, 1 is to 2 equals 3 is to 6. Okay, so multiply natin to. Yung sagot niyan 2 times 3, 6. 1 times 6, 6. So therefore, the means, okay, is equal to the extremes. Okay, sige. Okay, gets ba mga ka-basic? Okay, let's check our understanding by solving or answering the do-it-yourself, okay, exercises. Okay, so solve each proportion. Okay, so number 1, okay, 3 is to 5 equals n is to 35. So naka-colon form po siya. Okay, so yung pag-solve natin dito, okay, ganito. So, alam natin na yung outer terms are extremes at yung inner terms means. So, titingnan muna natin kung alin ba yung kumpleto. Kumpleto ba yung extremes or yung means? Okay, correct. Kumpleto po yung extremes. Okay. Kung sino yung kumpleto, i-multiply po natin yan. So, 3 times 35. Kumpleto ang extreme. So, 35 times 3, 15, okay, 105. Okay, 105. Okay, yung kulang, yung means, 5n. 5 tsaka n. Okay, yung kulang, so i-divide po natin yan dun sa means. Yung kulang po ditong terms, yung means. So, 5 tsaka n. So, i-divide po natin yung na-multiply natin na extreme dun sa may kulang na means. So, divided by 5. Okay, so 105 divided by 5. So 10 divided by 5 to 10. Okay, so yung sagot po natin dyan is 21. So n is equals to 21. Okay, so i-check natin kung tama. Okay, sabi natin pag proportion, this is the equality of two ratios. Tingnan nga natin. So 3 is to 5 equals, ilan yung value ng n? 21. 21 is to 35. Okay, then take note that the product of the means must be equal to the product of the extreme. So, multiply natin yung 5 tsaka 21. 21 times 5, yung sagot po natin dyan, 105. Okay, so yung 3 times 35 naman natin, nakuha na natin yung kanina, 105. So, yung means 105, yung extremes 105, so therefore they are proportion. So n is equal to 21, correct. Okay, next, number 2. Okay, pag ganito naman po, naka-fraction form naman po siya. Okay, pwede po natin siyang gamitan ng cross multiplication, yung tinatawag na cross multiplication method. Okay, so ganito yon. Okay, so n times 8, so magiging 8n equals 4 times 6, 24. Okay, diba sa algebra? So, i-divide natin yan both side by 8. Okay, para makuha natin yung value ng n. So, cancel na po natin yan. So, n is equals to 3. Okay, so pwede rin natin i-apply yung sa number 1 kahit naka-fraction form. So, alin ba yung kumpleto? Means or extremes? Okay, sabi ko kanina, ito yung means. Okay, ito naman yung extremes. Okay, kumpleto yung means. So, 6 times 4, 24. I-divide natin sa may kulang, which is the extreme. 24 divided by 8, yung sagot, 3. Okay, so let's check kung yung value ng n is 3. 3 is to 4 equals 6 is to 8. Okay, cross multiply. 6 times 4, 24. 3 times 8, 24. Okay, so therefore, proportion po yan. Okay, so number 3. Okay, so 2/5 is to 6 equals to 4/5 is to n. Okay, so ganito, okay, may fraction na kahalo. Okay, so gamitin natin yung cross multiplication. Okay, since naka-fraction form siya. Multiply natin 2/5 times n. Yung sagot natin dyan, 2, okay, 2/5 times n equals, okay, 6 times 4/5. So, 6 times 4/5. Okay, so multiply natin. Okay? So, eto, so, pag magmo-multiply tayo ng fraction, di ba, over 1 to, yung whole number. So, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator. Okay, so, 2/5 n equals 6 times 4, 24 over 5. 1 times 5, 5. Okay? So, divide natin by 2 over 5 or 2/5. Both side. Okay? So, cancel na natin yung 2/5. Cancel na natin yung 2/5. Yung matitira natin is n. Okay? So, sa fraction, kapag magdi-divide tayo ng fraction, okay? So, i-change natin yung division na operation into multiplication. So, copy natin yung 24 over 5 times, kukunin natin yung reciprocal ng divisor. Ano yung reciprocal ng 2/5? Okay, so 5 over 2. Okay, so n is equals to yan, So, sa multiplication of fraction, pag may nakita tayong magkaparehas na factor or number sa numerator at denominator, pwede na natin yan i-cancel. So, cancel, cancel. Okay, so, 24, yung natira, 24 over 2. O simply, n is equals to 12. Okay? Okay, gets? Okay. So, punta na tayo sa question. Okay, so question number 1, okay. In a basketball game, Randy made 5 shots in 7 tries. Okay, at this rate, how many can he make in 14 tries? Okay, number 1. Okay, so sa problem, okay, kunin muna natin yung ratios. Okay, the first ratio is, okay, 5:7. Okay, and take note na yung ratios, okay, yung quantities niya are shots is to tries. Okay, so ano ba yung second ratio? Okay, equals. Okay, so sa second ratio, okay, so how many can he make in 14 tries? Okay, given na meron tayong quantity para sa tries, so yung kulang natin is yung about sa shots. So lagay natin n is to 14. Okay, so yung 5 para sa shots, 7 para sa tries. Yung n, yun yung hinahanap natin. Okay, yung 14 naman para naman sa tries. Okay, so pag ganito, yung gamitin natin, since naka-colon form yung gamit natin, okay, tingnan natin kung ano yung kompleto. Kompleto dito yung extremes. Okay, so 5 times 14, okay, 5 times 14 ang sagot. 14 times 5, so 20, 70. Okay, 70. So yung kulang yung means, okay, 7 tsaka n. So i-divide natin yan sa 7. Yung sagot is 10. Okay, letter B. Okay, check natin kung tama. So 5:7 equals 10:14. Okay, means 70, extremes 70. 70 equals 70, correct. Okay, number 2. Okay, in a given proportion, solve for the value of n. Okay, so meron tayo ditong algebra type. Okay, so naka-fraction form. Okay, so basic. So gagamitin natin dito cross multiplication method. Okay, so ito, so 4n minus 1 times 5 equals 3 times 6n minus 1. Okay, yan. Multiply natin yan. Okay, so distribute natin. So 5 times 4n, 20n. 5 times negative 1, negative 5 equals 3 times 6n, 18n. 3 times negative 1, negative 3. Okay, so using transposition, okay, transpose natin 20n, transpose natin from positive magiging negative 18n equals, so negative 3 from positive 5 magiging, from negative 5 magiging positive 5. Okay, okay, so 20n minus 18n, so magiging 2n equals, okay, so 2n. Okay, so negative 3 plus 5 yung sagot po natin dyan. Okay, so magkaiba sila ng sign. So pag magkaibang sign, subtract. So 5 minus 3 yung sagot natin dyan, 2. Okay, sa integers, kapag sino mas malaki, yung sign niya yung gagamitin natin. Since 5 yung mas malaki sa 3, so positive 2. Okay, so divide natin both side by 2. Okay, so n is equals to 1. Okay, so yung sagot natin is letter D. Okay, so check natin kung tama. Okay, so 4 times 1 minus 1 over 3 is equals to 6 times 1 minus 1 over 5. 4 times 1, 4 minus 1, 3. Okay, 3 over 3 equals 6 times 1, 6 minus 1, 5. Okay, 5 over 5. Okay, so pwede na to. 3 over 3 yung sagot natin dyan, 1. 5 over 5, 1 din. Okay, or, okay, using proportion, okay, 5 over 5, 3 times 5, 15. 3 times 5, 15. So, therefore, proportion. Okay, next, number 3. Find the value of n to make the proportion n is to 8 equals to 4 is to 16. Okay, correct. Okay, basic to. Okay, so ano yung kompleto? Okay, ano yung kompleto? Yung means. So, 8 times 4, 32. Ano yung kulang? Yung extreme. So, 16. 32 divided by 16. Yung sagot pa natin dyan, 2. Yung sagot, letter B. Okay? Malinaw po? Okay, so every time na magdi-discuss po tayo ng math concept, so bibigay po tayo ng 5 additional questions na pwede natin magamit sa licensure examination for professional teachers or sa civil service examination. Okay, number 1 po. Number 1, who among the following may issue a warrant of arrest or a search warrant? Okay, yung sagot natin po dyan is letter D, yung judge po. Okay, next, number 2. The right to vote is known as, okay, basic letter A, suffrage. Okay, siya po yung right to vote. Number 3. The Supreme Court is composed of a Chief Justice and blank associate justices. Okay, so meron po siyang 14, okay, associate justices. Okay, so bali 15 po lahat yan yung kumakatawan sa Supreme Court. 1 Chief Justice and 14 associate justices. Okay, next, number 4. Which of the following is not a part, okay, not, yung word na not, a part of constitutional commissions? Okay, yung 3 constitutional commissions po under the Constitution, okay, yung Civil Service Commission, Commission on Audit, Commission on Elections. Okay, so yung wala po dyan yung letter D, Commission on Human Rights. Wala po yan. Okay, next, number 5. This program was launched by the Department of Transportation, which greatly affected transport groups and resulted to several transport strike because one of its provision includes phasing out of jeepneys. Okay, so naging issue po ito. Okay, so yung sagot po natin dyan, letter C, the PUV Modernization Program. Okay, so thank you so much mga ka-basic. So I hope natuto po. Thank you.